Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Elden Ring. And last time, I finally finished off Millennia. Through sheer will and power alone, Millennia is dead. I want the Hand of Millennia first off. Ooh, these are both really cool things. I want to get both of these items. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to do that? Well, first things first, I wish it was one of those creatures for each boss. That would be really cool. For each remembrance you can get. That way you could actually get all remembrances or all weapons in one game. That'd be really, really cool. But that's not a thing, unfortunately. We have the Hand of Millennia, which is a dex weapon. It has a fun little ability. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. So yeah, we can't use it though. So we're not high enough level. So we're going to stick with this for now. We will take the remains of the rot goddess first, or would I rather that blood thing? You know, fuck it. We'll get the remembrance of the rot goddess. Why not? Oh, do we have lots of souls? We have 481,000. We do have lots of souls. The Royal Knight set you actually get from killing, what's her face? Loretta. Can we actually read about it? Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Michaela's Halo Tree. Loretta, once a royal carrion knight, went on a journey in search of a haven for Albinorics, and determined that the Halo Tree was their best chance of eventual salvation. In terms of levels, we're honestly pretty fine with our levels. I kind of just want to go through and get all the armor sets now. That's what we're going to do with our souls here, because we have lots. I'm all about having options as a Souls player, and what better way to have options than to literally buy everything. And also get this too. Cool, now we have options. We can kind of outfit our character however we like. We could do the Carrion Knight if we wanted to. You know, the Carrion Fighter. The Knightly Pride that continues to guide her. It's not bad. It's a pretty cool looking armor set. But it's also a heavy armor set as far as I know. But it does look really good, first off. I will say that. Loretta's set looks really good. It is a really clean looking fit. Of like weapons, you throw on like the... Ooh, wait a minute. The Carrion Knight, right? What better weapon of choice for Carrion Knight than the Blue Moon Greatsword? Right? Obviously. A Blue Moon Greatsword in one hand and the Carrion Regal Staff in the other. Yeah. This is like a Carrion Royal Knight. This is the Royal Knight, in my opinion. Is this setup right here. Can't use it. Maybe we'll use this to explore some of the DLC. This is such a cool looking build, first off. I love this. The Carrion Knight set, because that's what she is, our Royal Knight. So she was a Carrion Royal. It's just so fucking cool to look at. But for now, we're gonna throw in the Millennia set, because dude, I fought so hard to kill her. I'm taking her clothes. Whether she wants me to or not, they're mine now, bitch. Except I'm using the blood sword because I can't use her cool sword. Actually, do I even want to use this? The sword is, again, the sword is kind of broken. I could use something a little bit cooler, you know? Something less OP. Like this, the flowing sword. Which is like the sword of her mentor, you know? It is a really cool kind of moving set. But I guess the blood sword is what we're going to stick with. Or I could use this, the long blade. Regardless, remember there was a certain place we ventured into. Right here. There's an area that I mentioned that we could go to, but we didn't because we didn't need to yet. You know, it was one of those things. What is this? My content. Thank you. I'm going to go over to my drive where I have all the information here. Because we've done everything we can before Forge of the Giants. We're officially done. We've gotten all the main missable items that we could get. Okay, well, let me just make sure my recording's all good. Yeah, my recording's good. Okay. I'm going to put away the window now. Hopefully, I should check my audio too. 1 second, guys. I don't know why I didn't do this beforehand. Always forget. I need to check because my cables are not very strong. Okay, you guys are going to see some behind the scenes stuff right now. Oh, no, you won't. That's right. I don't have it recording my screen. I have it recording the game. You guys don't see any of this. Let me just see what I sound like. Hey? That's good. I'm not hearing any immediate static, so hopefully you guys won't either. All right, then. Audio's good. Get up the little guide. Ding dong, the witch is dead, and I sat on her head. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Doesn't matter, I don't care anymore. Well, let's reveal the secret, shall we? So if you guys don't know what this is, I don't know if we've heard mention of it. These guys are the nomads, the merchants. And this, I believe, is supposed to be the grand caravan of merchants. So it's kind of insinuated that the merchants died. Or, well, they weren't died. They were locked and imprisoned in here for the rest of their life. We got them. So yeah, so if that dissuaded you at all of what these guys are, that right there kind of proves their identity as the merchants. These guys were the ones that we've been killing and collecting their bodies and stuff. This is frenzied, so we'll get rid of that. So yeah, basically they went crazy. There we go. No, so they were basically locked down. So there was mention of something known as the Grand Caravan, which was supposed to be like a large collection of nomadic merchants. This is believed to be the resting place of said caravan. They were all locked because they were followers of the Frenzied Flame, which is a very big no-no in this world. The Frenzied Flame is one of the most heretical, I think, identities in the Elden Ring universe, at least according to the tree, and that is because of what the Frenzied Flame is capable of. So, as you remember, Shabriri told us on how we can alleviate the loss of our maiden and prevent our having to sacrifice her by simply burning ourselves with the aspect of frenzy, right? Because the flame of frenzy is capable of granting us, you know, the power to become kindling, I guess. We couldn't burn it normally by ourselves. So basically, that's how it works. So that is why the big giant tree does not like the... Oh, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. That's why the tree doesn't like the flame of frenzy. Because it can grant a regular tarnish the ability to burn down the tree so long as they reach the Forge of the Giants, obviously. Kindling the frenzied flame basically gives you the right to be kindling, but you still ultimately need to be able to find a fire strong enough to burn the tree, and the only fire that still exists in this world is the one that is unquenchable, located at the Forge of the Giants. So that's I think one of the few fires in the entire world that still exists that is incapable of being put out no matter what. And so long as your kindling is strong enough, such as a maiden, or in this case, one afflicted by the flame of frenzy, you are capable of setting ablaze the entire world, is the idea. So yeah. Right now our goal is to get the ability to set ablaze the entire world, which is going to be pretty easy, not going to lie. So it's a very cool area, very cool lore and information. So we drop down here. I missed it. That's fine. That sucks. There's a lot of souls on our body, by the way. I forgot to spend them to level up. So that's kind of why I'm a little worried about this here, because I'm taking a very... This is such a hard area to make your way down. Man. Okay. I'm going to rest at this bonfire up ahead. I don't know why I didn't rest there. Where even is it? Oh, Cathedral of the Forsaken. That's where it is. Okay, let's rest here, first off. I don't like that this isn't considered part of the underground of Elden Ring, but I guess it's not. It is a... I'm assuming the underground of Elden Ring is still several miles deeper than this place. Although, granted, it would be pretty cool if we could see, like, maybe, like, the floors of these arenas from the underground, you know? So, like... Because obviously in the underground beneath this area, you can see the roots of the great tree. So it'd be pretty cool, though, if you looked high up enough with, like, maybe binoculars or something, you could actually see more than just the roots of the great tree. You could actually see, like, the catacombs, the basement of the catacombs, or maybe, like, some sort of, like, indication of the frenzied flame that's currently living above it, right? Because you have to remember that the frenzied flame's presence is technically just a little ways below the Erd tree itself. How did I get down here, man? What the fuck? Am I picking the wrong set? Is that why? I wonder if I'm picking the wrong set of coffins to jump down. And that is why I can't make it. Don't just throw your runes away. I probably will, but I'm probably not getting those runes out of there, unfortunately. And that's just something I'm going to have to live with for not paying attention, but it's also because I can't fucking see my rune counter. So it's blocked by my router, which is still in that same position that blocks the rune counter for me, which is a really bad idea to keep it there. Dude, every fucking... Why can I not reach that platform? You know, maybe it's because I'm using the back buttons. Maybe I gotta use the front buttons or something? I don't know. Is this gonna be this entire part? I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it out. That's scary. So I don't know if I'm stopping my jump because of that's how it is. I missed the jump. I overshoot that jump every time. Why do I always overshoot it? What am I doing wrong that's causing me to overshoot the jump, I wonder? Keep seeing hints of the shadow of the Earth Tree. It's kind of pissing me off. I know it's literally... It's so... I could enter the shadow of the Earth Tree if I wanted to, but I don't. I want to beat the base game first, you know? To have it done and out of the way. Is that so much to ask for? We still got a lot to... Oh, I almost fell off there. We still have a lot to go through, to be fair, of the base game before we get anywhere close to the tree. We got one whole more zone to go through with 3 bosses, 2 of which will be a pain in the ass, probably. That's why you just walk off there and you jump off here. Perfect. Cool. Okay. We need to talk to Hayeta and burn our dialogue. See what Hayeta has to say to us anyways.
So you're here as well, are you?
How'd you get
I
here?
realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the 3 fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you. Go to the door ahead. It will surely... It will surely... If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue. There is beauty in that. Is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please, leave the frenzied flame alone. I ask you, please, as one who strives to become a Lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world. Those who would are not fit to be called Lord when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please, the Lord of when the land they preside... Please, the Lord, when the land...
Millennium. Melano, sorry. Listen, babe. You know, I'm only doing this for you. I'm keeping you safe.
Go to the door. It will surely...
By the way, we can reverse this because we have Miquella's Needle. So that's one of the things to remember is that Miquella's Needle is capable of nullifying the effects of the Frenzied Flame, as it says in the description, so long as you go to a place outside of time. Which is just where we're going, as it happens to be. Basically, it passed its curse on into us. So, Mr. Vike, I don't think, was capable of transferring all the power to himself because he was wearing armor when he entered the door. So you can see the fingers grasp upon our body.
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden. Oh, it burns. My eyes, they're melting. Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again.
Cool.
Those who gave me grace howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, and melt it all away. No more fractures. You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
I'm not that sad. She was already gone anyways. She doesn't follow you anymore. I don't get her clothes, huh? Oh, maybe I already have her clothes, I guess. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I think I already have her clothes. Cool. Well, what do you guys say we, I never rested at the Grace here, huh? Interesting. Gravekeeper cloak shows off my burns. Oh, so does the Highlander stuff. I fought so hard for this right. I shall claim it as my own. Give me her clothes, and I shall impersonate her to the fullest of my ability. That looks awful, first off. Get a good hat going. that's a Hellboy look. You're going for the Hellboy look? You get like the horns on. That's kind of creepy. Shame there's no Great Helm set, you know? Well, let's go set fire to the world, shall we? I wonder if there's flames constantly coming off of my body. Or is it because we're in the... I think it's because we're in the peak of the fire mountain. That's why. There's actually only one thing I need to check. There's one set of armor I haven't grabbed yet. It's the Tree Sentinel armor. Because it's from the hero's grave outside of Leyendell. Does that get lost forever? No. We have that deathbed dress. Yep, Imped. No, okay. We're good. We're not missing anything. Yeah, so that area does not get affected by what's about to happen. Well, there's the grace I missed. Touch grass. Ah, let's do that. Let's touch the grass. Well, we've been waiting to do this for quite a while now. Nothing left for us in Landell. Although, granted, we never opened up that lift. So that's one thing we've never done. Was open up the lift. So, but that is not something we are missing out on. Because we already got all the items that were there. So, black bow, Earthsteel daggers, cane sword, yep. Gargoyle's halberd, the hammer, yep. Coated sword, stormhawk, axe, grab that afterwards. Gravel stone seal, yep. Bolt of grand sacks, in there, tree bow. So. Okay, here we go. Wow, there's like an invisible wall that you can jump out to over there. Did I just burn everything? I'm sorry, did I just fuck up? No, wait a woman. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing this just yet, but oh well. I love how it says use kindling. It doesn't mention what type of kindling, though. You know, because there's plenty. I wonder if you can burn Hyetta. That was my question. This is it, guys. The final dungeon of Elden Ring. Pretty good final dungeon, too. Except for the bosses. The bosses, well, no, not the bosses. The boss. There's literally one midway boss that is kind of stupid. But other than that, yeah, no, everything else is pretty fucking good. Smithing stone? Yep. Give me your couple upgrades before you start getting your ass kicked and wonder why my weapon's so weak. It's because you need to upgrade your weapons to the final tiers. You kind of want to have like plus 8 or 9 weapons at this point in the game, so. Where is it? Is it like here? Is the... No, I'm just kidding. That's the old-fashioned zip glitch. Ooh, what the fuck is that the boss arena? I can't remember where the boss arena is. Doesn't really matter though, because you guys are dead. Why am I getting this weird... Oh, successive attack, that's right. The more attacks I do in succession, the more powerful I become. They almost got me. They almost got me. I will say, I am a little worried about the boss coming up. The double boss. Now, they're not immune to bleed, so I might be able to use that to my advantage. But, don't mean I ain't worried about them. Okay, anyway, so now we can leave this area. So this is the final section of the game. As you can now see, we got everything kind of opened up. So we're going to go see Shabriri, now that we've accepted our Lord and Savior, the Frenzied Flame, into our life. And that's all we get from him. Now we can go back to the forge. So we've exhausted all dialogues with Gideon. We've gotten all the secret spells he can teach us before we burnt everything to a crisp.
You've done it. What use? I am a finger. Do as you now you mean. You'd fall.
Bitch, what use do I still have for you? All the uses in the world. Yeah, that finger's dead. The finger's done nothing for me. Nothing but ruin his life. Gideon still just working away?
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you? Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table holds serve to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Law. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place and sear it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less? The pursuit of knowledge is without end. Thus, I maintain that perhaps the same could be said of who's to say whether we'll remain who we are once the fight is finished. What do you think? As one of us spot? Well,
No more to say to us, I guess. That's fine by me, eh? I have no bearings to offer. Damn, what a shame. Okay. Not many people left in this table. Oh, Rodrika's here.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, don't worry. I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
Finish our Oleg, feel 10 of the Albanoric to Praying Perfumer Carmen. These all are specially named ones, which are pretty cool.
I knew you'd be back. Lay out your arms.
You would be back, huh? That's good to know. It's good to know that you knew. Need somber stones. I'll be around 1 second there. Let me just grab some stones. I got 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. I'm missing an 8 though. Okay. You get the final stone upgrades from the boss we're about to fight, just so you know. So we go to EG. By 4. Cool. We can actually learn Millennia's thing again to get a second hand of Millennia, but that's kind of mean. There's no reason why we should bully her by taking her entire identity and ruining it. She's a one-armed goddess, and that's what we strive to emulate. A Sword of Saint Trina. We'll do some Saint Trina based stuff if we get a chance.
Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god. To slay them, and as long as you do, I will always smith your weapon. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
I wonder how long it would take for me to farm up every weapon to max level. Probably a long time, honestly. Yeah, sorry, Rodrika. I don't think she's going anywhere, so...
I see. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next. I know he was given this great entreat to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse, a fearsome curse, put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
I think you're right in that, but it doesn't really matter, curse or not.
I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. That if I stay here, I will be ruined with the Round Table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
Is that the Banished Knight's Greatsword? I think so, right? That's the same, that's this guy right here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Banished Knight's Greatsword. Cool. Well, I've done all I could. I've talked to him.
I see.
It's all good then. Let's get out of here then. Now we actually have to play the game. It's no more fun in games now. This is when the game gets kind of stupid. So we'll see what happens to me. I might get my fucking shit kicked all around. Like, it's important to note, I'm expecting lots of deaths here. So, let's see if I can't at least make it to the boss arena, though. Because we got nothing but tough fight after tough fight after tough fight, unfortunately. Starting with a dragon. You'll see in just a second here. We can summon our friends if we wanted to. And then 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hit his head for 426. That's pretty good. That's gonna burn me. So if I'm smart, I stay down, pop this, get my shield. He's using the Blade of Granciax, I think, right? Got a bleed off. That's pretty good. But his damage is pretty insane. I do so little damage to him, though. It's really annoying, doing 200 damage every hit. Stop with that shit, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Jesus Christ. What an embarrassment. By the way, we got 60,000 runes back, so that's pretty good. This area is kind of interesting because there's like so much to explore in this area, despite being literally so easy to just run past everything. Like, look at all this. All that down there, all of that. You don't need to touch or look at any of that. You can just move on. That's all you have to. You can just walk away and just keep going this way. And you won't miss anything. You'll miss, like, I think, like an item or two, but that's it. I think there's also a book here, right? Yeah, Ancient Dragon Cultist Praying Book. That's the final of your lightning incantations, and it has these guys' spells, which is super cool. Who is hitting me still? Some fool is up here still alive trying to fucking zap my ass. I'm not having any of this. Up against a wall so he can't run around. Cool. Do I have the enhanced jump attack still? Oh, is that this guy? No, charge attack, spells, and skills. I want jump attacks. Give me enhance my jump attacks. I already got that one. Never mind. We're good. We got all of our skills being enhanced. All of our currently used skills. Thankfully, this area doesn't just disappear at all. Even after you kill everyone, if I'm correct, it doesn't disappear. Now, if you can tell, we're not going with the, you know, the flame ending or anything like that. That'd be stupid. No, we're going for a much cooler ending. By that, we're going for no ending at all. Just no ending, because we don't need an ending. Life can go on forever. Why would you want life to end when it's so beautiful? These guys skeletons? Oh, they're skeletons. Forgot. These guys are skeletons. Skull warriors. They're undead. Sorry, they're undead Farum monsters. That's the idea. So these are the same creatures as before, but they're just no skin and bones, or just all bones, I guess. Doesn't another dragon come by or something to fuck with us up here? I think. Oh, these guys are using the Banished Knight greatswords. No, they're not. They're using regular greatswords. Welcome to the Kill Everyone Twice arena. Or the Don't Swap Swinging arena, I guess, also counts. You just don't stop swinging at everything you see here, because it just gets right back up to fuck you. That is a tree beast down there, I think. Or dragon. No, that's a dragon. That's right. This area has a bunch of dragons you can fight and get some easy pickings for, like, your... that's a tire second area. We'll be coming back this way. We will be exploring this area. Even though I mentioned how, oh yeah, we can just skip so much of this area. We're not going to be doing that. You don't have to worry about that. I am not one to skip zones because it's easier or more fun that way. Even though a lot of the times it is a lot of fun just to skip everything and fucking steamroll the game. Okay. But I like to have fun and actually explore stuff. And especially because I'm doing a video, I'm not going for the 100% or anything stupid like that. I'm not crazy. I know I can't 100% this game even if I wanted to. But I do want you guys to have a genuinely full experience and kind of playthrough of this game that you can come and watch and check out. One of the advice I got early on, I think it's like part something, I don't remember which part it was titling your videos better. And that is something I am interested in doing, is actually giving my videos proper titles. But for now, I'm just kind of posting them. I think what I will be going back to title them all properly. But right now, that's not something I'm really worried about. Oh, it's the evolution of these guys, by the way. These guys are Dragon Knights, or at least they're supposed to be. Give me his armor. I got his head immediately. And his halberd? What? You're fucking kidding me. That was a first try. That's pretty cool. Oh, and you can see the eyes. Thick, full set of armor covering the entire body. This helmet was worn by knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Perhaps the deep red scarf was used to block the winds, for on the outskirts the winds bite with stinging fierceness. Ah, cool. And that's like ultra heavy armor too. So new, thank you. We're not wearing that shit. Not right now, at least. This is a proper dex build. So we can actually do a little quick area skip, I think, right? Can't we? Ow. This is the boss arena? Yeah, this is the boss arena. Cool. We can just jump in here. Okay, we're going to get our ass kicked. It's first time around. Oh, could we actually just run and leave this area? I think we can. Honestly. Ooh, actually, we're kind of smacking these guys. Wait a minute. We're smacking them. By the way, this is a 2-on-1 fight. I don't mind using this shit. It's broken as fuck, but that's fine by me, honestly. They deserve the cheese. They're gonna 2-on-1 me. They're gonna get the fucking cheese. Max cheese. I'm gonna do the good heal first. I'm out of good heals. That's fine. Step one is to get these guys off of the duel routine. So right now these guys are stuck on like this weird ass shit where they're doing 2-on-1. We don't want that. 2-on-1 is not fun for us. It's bad for us. So we need to back off. We need to find cover, which there's not much of right now. So, okay. And then do jump attacks. Jump attacks are pretty safe. Because the fat guy's pretty low. But he hits the fire every now and then. So if you couldn't tell, I don't want to proc his second phase yet, because second phase is a bitch to deal with. Not until I kill this guy. Oh, what a fucking lucky bastard. He had 1 HP. I wish I had daggers. I should have daggers on right now. There's no reason for me not to have daggers. We got the boss down to half health, though, which is crazy, I guess. I didn't realize it was that easy to do. Let's get rid of that. Fan daggers. That's what I want. The fan daggers. These things are fucking nasty with the dex build. Now I got my blessing back, by the way. Okay, so that guy fucked me still. Can I enter in through here, right? This is enterable? No. Oh, of course, yeah. So you only get one chance to go the easy way. After your one chance, you have to take the long way down. It's really annoying. It's really stupid. They should just let you go in there every time. Where do they spawn? On my right side? Okay. So technically, I should be taking out this guy first, honestly, because he's the harder one to deal with in his phase 3 form. I can't hit him through the rocks, which is a little bullying. That is unfortunate because it used my heals. So we've already procced his second phase. We're just going to stand here and let him do his thing. Oh, he immediately broke it. Okay. That's rough. There's actually a chance to hit him with the fans here. Up. That's fine. I'm dead. That's fine, though. Honestly, I don't care if I die. Oh, I already used that. Whoops, that's right. Fuck off. I always forget I use that thing. God fucking damn it, man. I can't fucking tell. Oh, I forget I used that very early on there. Okay, first off, I gotta be able to run past this guy here without actually getting hit. He's fucking managed to stop me every time. Are you kidding me? I can't hit the second... Okay, that's annoying. I'll use circle for this right now. That's the second time I've gotten hit by that guy. Yeah, so I want to kill the big guy first. Put the big guy on cooldown. Because if you didn't know, this boss fight will end up spawning again. This boss fight is a health boss, not an actual character boss like regular boss fights are. It's kind of annoying, but hey, so be it. That's how they did it. Fuck them, right? That's Miyazaki's wish. That's what he wanted. That's not the move you're supposed to do. What the fuck? Now he's going to go for it. Yeah, see, now he does it. So now he's going to do the roll, which I think I can actually now hide behind this pillar here. He shouldn't be able to get over top. Yeah. Go. This is how you dodge a roll without any things, by the way. You roll to his inside. Oh, he can't hit you. Oh, but he still hit me anyways, because I suck at the game. That's fine. Cool, now he's dead. Now we can focus this guy here. So this guy's easy to kill. We've killed him once. He does do lots of damage. That's a problem. He does so much damage. And we were too close to him for that move. So he does lots and lots and lots of damage with that move. So I'm wondering if maybe I go dual katanas, maybe dual katanas is the way to go for this section of the game. That's what I did the first time around, and I think it just works so much better for trying to just take out enemies. It's so effective. Dual katanas, man, especially with dual bleed. Dual frost is better, and not dual frost. Frost and bleed is better, I find, but that's fine. Because frost and bleed double procs, but using the flame blade though here really does help with our frost. This is one of those fights where if you use a summon for it, I have no problem with that, honestly. Anyone who says, oh, fuck you, pussy, using a summon, it's like, dude, it's a 2v1, fuck it. Who cares? They basically asked you to do this by doing this. Like, this is kind of stupid. Because the thing is that a proper 2v1 boss has intervals where it's just a one-on-one fight, and then it becomes a 2-on-1, and then it goes back to one-on-1, right? That's like a good 1v1. This is more reminiscent of like the shitty 3v1 fight in Dark Souls 2, right? Where you can make it a 1v1, but you either have to A, kill the person super quickly, which is doable, right? Like I've turned that 3v1, the Rune Sentinel fight, into a 1v1, v1v1 before. It's not that hard. You just have to do lots of damage quickly. And in Dark Souls 2, that's pretty easy early on. Dark Souls 2 is not a very hard game, thankfully. So there's like a few, maybe like a couple fights that are hard. But most people will, like if you can beat Elden Ring, you can probably beat Dark Souls 2. That's a bullshit hitbox, by the way. I barely dodge that hitbox, unfortunately. He shouldn't be able to hit me. We'll see, though. He could. Yep, that's fine. Dude, the ability to curve bullets is so annoying. That's what we wanted. The double bleed. Now we can start putting on some damage on this guy here. Yeah, with this move, you just got to get away quickly. And you got to make sure you kill them too quickly. So if I get a bleed off here, I can probably finish him. Okay, now we just gotta get ready for the next spawn. This is when you just spawn camp them, right? You just spawn camp the bosses, and then you get them. Ah, I can roll. That's fine. Gotta heal. Kill me, that's fine. I'll take the one hit and then finish him off like this, because this will kill him here. Heal in front of him, because I can. And his buddy's going to spawn back in, right next. And I just immediately go on him. Oh, no way. Die. You're not going to live, buddy. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're done. You're done. Just like that. Nice and easy. Dual-wield katanas. That's the way to go. Double the bleed. A little cheesy. A little cheesy. And that, to me, is probably the hardest fight we'll have in this area. Probably. We'll see. I don't think I've ever fought Placidusix or Placidusax normally. I'm pretty sure the only time I ever fought him was I'm pretty sure I fought Placidusix with the Frost and Bleed katana combo I used for a large part of the game. Nice. I get a sword? I got the helm again. But yeah, because I used the Frost and Bleed katanas for so much of the game once I reached fucking that end game section. It was basically my bread and butter at that point. It was just so much fun. Regardless, that's all for this part, guys. Hope you all enjoyed our first step into Crumbling Fair Missoula. Sucks the first part of this video was spent us falling, but that's about all I think I can handle. Yeah, we're gonna need the next part to do some of the other bosses, probably. This area might take us a little while. Like I said, it's unlikely we'll beat this game by Friday, but there's a chance. 4 videos, 4 hours. You know, maybe if I can kill a boss quickly enough, I can, you know, do like a quick cut down of a video, but it depends. So it depends if we have another Millennia situation where I'm stuck in a boss for, you know, 5 hours, right? Or 4+ hours, basically, is what it took me. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed. If you didn't, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't do a second upload yesterday. That's my bad. Maybe I'll do it today. Maybe there'll be a second upload today for Paper Mario. Maybe, if I feel like it. I have to go to the store in about an hour to help out with something. But, yeah. Granted, I'll spoil it. It's like 10 to 5 right now. It's 4:50 p.m., so I have plenty of time in my day. I have plenty of time to record, edit, plus tomorrow I'm off all day as well. It just depends on how much I want to record. You know, like today I wanted to record a lot. I only ended up recording 1 video. That's this video right now so far. You know, I spent most of my morning watching videos that I watched, like Joe Anderson, I think it is, breaking, you know, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Funny-ass video. It's fantastic, you know. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. And if not, that's fine. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for hopefully Malekith or Placidusix. We'll see which one I decide to go after first. Until then, though, goodbye.